Good morning and hello again, everyone. I'm Mark Thompson with Watermark Data, and you are watching Alteryx Tutorials. Today's session is weekly challenge number 88. We are going to be taking a list of 20 transactions and identifying how many combinations of the same object were purchased. In this case, the order doesn't matter. Whether it's carrots, tea, and shampoo, or shampoo, carrots, and tea, it's all the same. Let's go ahead and jump on in. We have a text input tool, and we have 20 transactions over here. You can see that. And we have up to 8 items displayed. You can see that. First thing we do is we pull down our Transpose tool. You can get that from the Transform menu. And in this case, we only want to see the transaction over here, and we want everything else in an up and down vertical setup. So we check the transaction number, and we leave these checked down here. Our output then looks like this. And as you can see, it's 160 records, 8 times 20. Our next step along the way is grabbing a select tool. The only thing we're doing here is we're getting rid of the name string. And is this really necessary? Not exclusively, but I like to keep my processes clean. Our next step along the way is using the sort tool. And we're going to sort, and we're going to keep that transaction sort going. We're going to add in a value sort so that all of the items that we purchased are in alphabetical order. That will lend consistency along that value field. Next, we're going to go ahead and hit the transpose. And in the transpose, we're not even going to check either the transaction or the value. We're simply going to identify the transaction number as a header and then the value underneath it. In this case, we're talking about strings, so we're going to concatenate these. And a separator with a comma is fine. There is no need to really do anything different than that. What you get as a result of that are these now looking at 20 fields across instead of 20 records. And each field is the aggregation of those items that an individual purchased, that each transaction showed. Next, we're going to transpose that. We're going to turn it up and down. We're going to turn it vertical again. Again, that transpose comes from this transform menu, and I didn't mention it, but the crosstab also comes from the transform menu. And finally, we have these in order, 1 through 20, and all of the items in a single record. Now we want to count how many of those records are distinct. How many have purchased the same items? We use our summation tool. And we use the value, coming back here for a moment. We're going to sum these values. And what we're doing is we're counting distinct. Count distinct values. How many different combinations do we have? And the result of that is 12. And we arrive at our answer. Quick and short today. Hope you liked it. Hope this gives you some ideas on how to use Crosstab and Transpose as well as summary. Again, I'm Mark Thompson, Watermark Data. Please hit like, please hit share, and as always, we welcome your comments. Until the next session, have a great day.